It is bright and early. You can see the sun isn't even up yet, but we are. What's going on, guys? It's Tyler here with Coelum Farms, and today is day 3 of answering his call. Today I'm just gonna do some minor harvesting out here. We got some tomatoes that are ripe and some others that are starting to ripen behind them. I'm sure I got some beans. I'm gonna check these carrots, but I'm just gonna bring you guys along, give some chickies some fresh water, and maybe pull some weeds and give them a snack. So today we're gonna go over kombucha and how to actually make it. If you don't have a SCOBY, because you will need a SCOBY, then check out the link. Let's see, is it that corner? I'm sure that corner, or just check the description below on how to make your own SCOBY for less than $5, and then you're gonna have your own kombucha forever. So stay tuned for that. And then this morning, actually, I made fermented honey garlic, or is it fermented garlic honey? I don't know. What do you guys think? Honey garlic, garlic honey. Let me know in the comments below. Both are really, really good probiotics and really good for your gut microbial life and for your immune system. And with everything going on in the world right now with the whole pandemic, there's no better time to start working on your own immune system and boosting it. Stay tuned for that. First things first, we're gonna actually go through and unwrap every single one of these cloves, or at least enough until we have about half to 3/4 of each of these. We have hard neck varieties here, soft neck varieties here. These ones are a little bit sweeter, these ones are a little bit spicier. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure we keep them separate, and then we can do a comparison. I'm using some yellow sweet organic. This is just some stuff I had left over, got at Walmart. And then this is some local honey that's really good. Anyways, let's get to this, guys. Alright, now this is what's known as a forever ferment. So they have found these in ancient tombs, centuries old, and it tasted like candy. It was still good. So I mean, obviously use your common sense. If you see green furry stuff, or furry stuff of any kind, don't touch it. But otherwise this will last years to come. As with anything fermenting, these are gonna produce carbon dioxide or gas, and so you need to make sure that when you do put these lids on, you don't actually put them on very tight, So because you need to allow that gas to escape. Also, I'm going to be burping these every day, and I will be showing you guys, because you can see how thick the honey is currently, and it's going to get runnier and runnier, smoother, thinner, there we go, as the acidity rises in this as it ferments. Alright, so for the kombucha, I got these scobies that I've grown, is that the right term? I've grown these scobies. It's a combination, it's a symbiotic relationship of beneficial yeast and beneficial bacteria, and they form this mucusy kind of layer. It's called a SCOBY, but that is what that is the microbial life that is actually going to make our kombucha. So we are going to make just over a gallon, and I got this at just my local convenience store. It was about 10 bucks. So step one, make your SCOBY. We're gonna go ahead and use all 4 of these little scobies in this, because it's just gonna expedite the process of making our kombucha, and it's only gonna take about a week. But we are gonna go ahead and get about 4 cups of cool-ish water into this jar, and then right now I got water heating up on the stove, and we will add 2 cups of hot water to this jar that we will then steep our bags into. So basic recipe for 1 gallon of kombucha is 8 cups of water. Now I'm only going to use about 2 cups of that to steep my tea, and that is because then I can add it to the cold water over here, and I won't have to wait for it to cool down before I can add my SCOBY. Do not, I repeat, do not add your SCOBY to hot tea, because you will kill the life and the probiotics and all the good yummy stuff that we are trying to preserve. So don't do that. If you did, then rest in peace, your SCOBY. Okay, and so this is totally halved. Anyway, so this should be 16 cups of water for a gallon. This right here is a half gallon. So this should say about 1/2 gallon. So if you're making a gallon, double this like I am. So I'm doubling this. But there's your recipe. Double it, triple it, quadruple it, use it as this. We're boiling now, so let's get to it. And then we want to let this steep for 5 to 15 minutes. Alright, so you can see here on the lid, it's not sealed. The lid is very loose, and then I put a piece of cloth there just to make sure no fruit flies or anything like that kind of get in here before this can fully do its thing. You can see here, there's our scobies. And the thing about kombucha, and why once you do it once you'll always have kombucha, is there will be a new SCOBY that forms on the top here. Alright guys, that is it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get this put away. You want to put this in a warm, dark place. So this is what's called a tropical ferment. So you want to keep it around 70-ish degrees, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna put it up here above my microwave. It's 9:30. I'm gonna actually try and get into bed early tonight. So I will see you guys in the morning.